you go. Greetings and salutations, Johnny Maclock and Metal Plus. Here we are again for another video. Collection update. Just a few bits and bobs that I received sort of gifted to me just before Christmas time, birthday, Christmas, and a few more bits and bobs that I bought off my mate Pig. He popped round, he gave me some as birthday and Christmas presents, so I didn't have to add them, which is awesome because I was going to buy them off him anyway. And I bought a few extra ones off him while he was here, so went through bought a big bag of goodies and I chose what I wanted, and it was a good one. So as I said, if you're new to the channel, nice to see you guys and gals. If you want to comment, that's always cool. See, I haven't done this for a while. I'm losing the plot, losing my touch. That's the word, not the plot. The plot fucking lost ages ago. Let's have another bloody drink. Nice. Don't want to be nicking out you with a sea tumbleweed quite yet, do we? What we're listening to is Macabre. I don't know what it's called now. Carnival of Killers. CD's obviously down. Now I picked this up because someone on, I think it was on Metal Mickey's Facebook site, thought that it was less than £5. I think it was this is £2.99 on Amazon with one was like 129 P&P, so less than a fiver. It can go along. So yeah, I think this is the latest album they brought out. That's it. So it's not the best. Nice, fucking great. Does the job. Sounds like Macabre. Right, okay. So first up, old friend of mine, a guy called JJ. Used to DJ at the Crazy House in Liverpool. Originally from Wrexham. Went to loads of gigs with him, but you know he was in our close group of friends. At one point lived in my house back in the day before I was married and shit. So yeah, he popped up out of the blue. He lives in Liverpool, but he's got a lot of he's got family around here, and he actually has a lockup as well, which is a lot of his vinyls in. So he popped in to see me, see how it was after. You know, obviously this was just before Christmas, so see how it was, like the treatment shit. And he said, "Oh, I've got. I was in the lockup and I found 3 Voivod albums." He said, "I certainly didn't buy them, so I'm presuming they must be yours." I'm like, cool. Because I said for years and years, I only had Voivod on CD. I didn't have any vinyl. I've only just started picking them up in the past 2 or 3 years. But you know, in the back of your mind, I'm sure I bought some, but obviously I didn't. It's one of them. I just didn't think. So yeah, he's dropped some off. So I thought I'd show you what I got. So obviously, first one is my favourite one. Always has been, always will be. So obviously this is Dimension Hatros. Noise obviously, oh, good neck. What's that? Legend liner, the lyrics, pick of the band. One of these things, the noise report. Still the Voivod, which is cool. It's just black vinyl, but there's the. Good to see the noise blue label in perfect condition on Minty Thrash's DVD would say, so that's cool. That's my favourite Voivod album original. I have got this, it's in the box set, isn't it? And I also bought a new press of it as well, so I've got quite a few copies of this now, but it's always cool to have a original. Hype sticker says, Voivod, Canada's nuclear metal warriors, more psychedelic than ever, the cult lives. Quite sweet. Yeah. So that's first one, Dimension Hatros. Next up, one that wasn't in the box set, Angel That this is actually one that my mate Peg was selling, and I put the last lot up. This is another one that was recently, this wasn't available for ages on vinyl, but they released it in like, what's it, purpley, swirly, greeny, whatever, which I picked up as well. So it's obviously good to have an OG. Just came in a white sleeve, black vinyl obviously, and just the MCA label, same on both sides. So I'm just going to show much else. Now, stick them back into sleeves later. And last but by no means least, another one that was not available for a long time on vinyl. This is the Outer Limits. Another one I had to pick up. It was only, they released it in America, so I had to get import with all different swirly coloured vinyl for. It's paid quite a bit of postage, but there you go. So yeah, so nice to have an original. But as JJ said when he looked at it, he looked at the back of this one and said, "Oh, maybe this one was mine after all," because it's got a little sticker that says promotional copy, not for resale. I used to get tons and tons of all that sort of stuff. Obviously being a DJ, so used to get loads of these. So this was his, but he said I could have it anyway, which is fucking smart. Cheers, our kid. So what we got? Oh, there's the sleeve. No, I can't remember the inner sleeve on the issue was the same as this. And there you go. I haven't checked. I should have checked. I can't check. I've got them over there. So. But obviously, Angel that, and that's just the inner label, the MCA again, and the Outer Limits ones in the box set. Right, next up, I had a oh, my eye's gone. That's another drink. God. Very today. That's an actual word, not just a song lyric from Demolic. I had a birthday gift from very generous gentleman called Metal Marty Mac. He knows I'm a huge fan of Unto Others, so he BCLT'd me this as a birthday present. Said I got it. This was my album of the year. Was it last 21 when it came out? But I only could afford it on CD. The vinyl was always really expensive. Finally turned up on Amazon for I don't know whatever price, but he said, "Have you bought it yet?" And I said, "No, not yet, mate. I will get it. I will get it." He said, "Right, fuck it." He said, "I'll buy it for you. It'll be your birthday present." Oh, cheers, dude. So yeah, so there's the inner sleeve, lyrics and picture. This is just an awesome album. Unto Others, I love. They gothic sounding, you know, gothic rock, gothic metal, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely brilliant. Great to have it on vinyl on Lumen Records. Next up, funny enough, a band that Unto Others sound a bit like. This was a Christmas present off Mrs. Mac and the Kids, and it's The Damned, A Night of a Thousand Vampires live in London. Double album live. As the hype sticker says, Night of the Living Damned, 17 killer cuts from Beyond the Grave, first edition possession, including concert poster, 2 LP heavyweight. So let's get a bit of these out. What's that? Gatefold. Back and cover again. That's not there. Oh, there we go. Right, so this is that. And it's sleeve 1, and it's sleeve 2. Poster, which is really cool. black vinyl, so it's clean. Where does it? Ouch. Let's go. Excellent live album, recorded 22, out on eMusic. Well, I don't know when the actual gig was, I must admit, but this came out last year, so it's very cool. And next up I've got some albums. Pig gave me about, oh, I've got 1, 2, 3. Got 8 albums, I think. I bought 3 off him and he gave me 5, maybe a couple for my birthday and 3 for Christmas, something like that, or whatever, I can't remember, but I'll just show you them all. I said some he gave me as a birthday and Christmas gifts, and some I bought off him. So, without further ado, Flotsam Jetsam, original album, Doomsday for the Deceiver, manufactured in the Netherlands, Low Runner, awesome thrash. Darcy would say it's a thrash to piece. Thrash to piece? Yeah, that thing. It's a bit good. Obviously a bit needs I've seen better days because it's obviously original. It's original Slave. Lone Runner, but obviously it's got the metal blade thing because Lone Runner sort of took the rights from Metal Blade because Metal Blade was just US and they brought them in Europe. So yeah, Flotsam and Jetsam, Doomsday for the Deceiver. I said I've not put them in sleeves yet or anything. I've not cleaned them. I've done anything with them. So I haven't listened to them yet because obviously they all need to clean. Got an EP next. Possessed on the Only One Flag with the Eyes of Horror EP. 6 tracks: Confessions, My Belief, Eyes of Horror, Swing of the Axe, and Storm in My Mind. Always love the cover. Myself, she's the original in it as well. Black vinyl, all fly, lots of fingerprints, but what the hell. So I'll get it all cleaned and tidied up. Next up, Beneath the Remains, Sepultura. I'm not sure which version this is, to be honest, but it does have an original poster in it. Sweet. I'm guessing it's a European. And the lyrics on the other, I don't know why it's white on that side, and if it always was. No, I don't think it's like fallen off then, shit like that, I don't really. I mean, I don't know if any other copies of white. Always was, fucking hell, not bad. Yeah, as you see, it's low lacer. Needs a good clean, obviously. But yeah, I don't know what year it is. But it's, you know, it's when I say it's an original-ish. I don't know which. I suppose technically it could be a reissue. But it'll be a 80s and 90s reissue. Yeah. It just says Low Lacer, Low Runner Records 1989. So I don't know when it originally came out, probably not 89. Was it before that? I think possibly so. This is a 1989 reissue, should we say? Anyway, perhaps the first time available in the UK. Who knows? Not me. Next up, another banger. Slayer, Show No Mercy. Obviously with an extra track, Aggressive Protector. This is Low Runner again. So I'm guessing sort of UK OG. Slave. Lyrics and that. So like a black vinyl. Low Runner again, as I said. album. Quite a good album, this Macabre one. So it's not the best, but it's pretty decent. Let's say 1983, London Records, Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Yeah, so it's a Dutch version. Yeah, cool. Next up, I know this is a reissue. This is Suicidal Tendencies. And there's a little sticker on the top that says Our Price Music. Remember that, UK people? Our Price Music, £6.99. The first Suicidal Tendencies album, which is an absolute banger. But as you can see at the bottom, it says originally it came out in 1983 for American Liaison Music, and this is the 1987 reissue for Virgin Records, manufactured in the UK. So this is the UK version. I don't know if this is the first time it was released in the UK or what. Nay, sure. So this is the Virgin one. So, well, still awesome, and one of my favourites. One that I didn't have in physical format, so it's well chuffed. Get it off my man Mr. Pig. Next up, we've got a few more to go. Another Suicidal. This one's in a little bit better nick, and obviously this one is original. So this is the Feels Like Shit Deja Vu Controlled by Hatred album, which is for some reason I got two versions of How Will I Have Tomorrow on it. So I don't know if it's almost like a album in between albums and they didn't have enough stuff on it. Not how it comes in discography. I don't think I think it's like new and old tracks. I can't remember. This one's on Epic. Looks like quite clean, this one. I'll be able to give it a play without cleaning it. Looks like it's hardly been used. Hardly been played. There's no fingerprints used yet. Piggy always puts fucking tons of fingerprints on them. Trotter prints. Anyway, right. And the last two are not metal as such, they're more hard rock, but they're still very cool. So, Danny the Madman. Second Aussie, I think. Didn't have this physically, so I was chuffed to have it. Jet, 1981, so I presume it's original. Over the Mountain, Flying High Again, Can't Stop Rock and Roll Believer, Little Dolls Tonight, Sato and Dad Madman, fucking great. I still prefer the first one. Well, this is an excellent album also. Jet. And so just be a quickie. Last but by no means least. Oh no, I'll have a drink first. Get the suspense. We have Kiss Alive. Duh. Kiss Alive 2. Now I've got Kiss Alive on vinyl, but I didn't have Kiss Alive 2. So, Do Show Rock City, King of Nighttime World, Ladies Who Making Love, a Love Gun, Golden But the Love, Christine 16, Shock Me, Hard Luck Woman, Tomorrow Tonight, I Stole Your Love. No, I'm doing that. It's quite annoying, isn't it? I'll probably carry on. Beth, God of Thunder, I Want You Shout Out Loud, All American Man, Rockin' in the USA, Larger Than Life, Lock It Light, Anywhere You Want It. Yeah, I think the first one's probably better. Anyway, Get Foldy. It's sweet to see them. I didn't get to see until 80s probably. I saw them without makeup first. So yeah, just white sleeve, Casablanca label. About the same. Don't want to see any more of them, do you? So yeah. That's the goodies what I had. Some gifted, some purchased. Oh, pretty fucking cool. I think you might say. Might agree. Might say. Yeah, that probably would have worked as well. Anyway, right, I'm going to F off now. I hope to do another one next week. I'm trying to just do them once a week. Unless I've got tons of stuff that I had in between doing the last video that I was before my treatment in October, and so from October to December, I stored quite a few bits and bobs in. I've had some stuff in since Christmas as well, so I've got enough to. I'll probably do some more, split them up into genres, so I can do a death metal, a black metal, a fucking doom one, and you know, any other one. So I should be able to get another few good stuff videos out there. So yeah, I'll let you get on. Cheers, people. Letters.